Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. I was going to be playing Chrono Trigger, but apparently it does not work on PC.
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh yeah? Really? I was just guessing. Well then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery, as well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all
I wonder what
by
Cell's
yourself.
hell is like. I guess it's just Gohan destroying him over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Get ready for battle!
Maybe it's Yamcha killing him?
Are you ready?
You were. Prepare yourself. Actually hurt! I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Can't you do any better? Jedi in the vacuum of space!
You here shall be destroyed!
Excellent!
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Gotta face me now!
You here shall be destroyed! I'll leave this to you.
Will end you. Guess I'll give you a fright. Bon voyage! Will end you. Guess I'll give you a fright. Bon voyage! Will end you.
Have your wish, Lord Frieza!
It's your turn.
I'll make this quick. It's futile!
Time to die, Yamcha.
Shall be destroyed!
Alright.
By the way, why do you guys always do what Frieza tells you to? I don't get it.
I don't expect an outsider like you to understand the splendor that is the Frieza Force.
No, seriously. What exactly do you get from working with a mean guy like that?
Fine, I suppose I can tell you. The Frieza Force provides the best of the best for its warriors. We have a great healthcare package, cutting-edge medical equipment, and top-of-the-line battle suits. In addition to that, If we do well in battle, we get our own planet as a bonus.
Wow, that's really nice.
Wow. I didn't really understand much of what you said, but it sounds like you get a lot. But you know, it kind of sounds like what Vegeta gets, except his stuff is better.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no other armies on nearby planets as amazing as the Frieza Force.
No, really. I'm not kidding. Well, I don't know about any planet bonus, but he gets to eat as much as he wants, and can even train to his heart's content in his own gravity chamber. And Vegeta doesn't even have to work. He just trains all day. Like, all day.
What? But,
Of all people. And he doesn't even work.
Whoa! He really gets that kind of treatment?
I might actually be jealous of that blasted Vegeta. What am I saying? Vegeta can't get away with this. Ugh. Pull yourselves together, man! It doesn't matter what we're paid. We're members of the strongest army ever. And we will prove that by beating Vegeta in this fight.
Is Vegeta even the clone that I'm fighting here? Because that would... Oh, wow!
It's about to begin.
That was unintentional. I was only getting the gimme part of it, like... Hey Vegeta, guess what? Super Saiyan 3, bitch. He's asserting me.
Guess I'll give you a fright. I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Guess I'll give you a fright. Keep at it. Keep at it. Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these dopey tagalongs is really starting to get on my nerve. What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
As long as she continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct. But I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind. The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skills.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Get ready. Done yet. How about this?
You here shall be destroyed! Very well. I'm unstoppable! Enjoy oblivion!
Oh dear. Prepare yourself. I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza.
Counter!
Die! Die in the vacuum of space!
Pathetic!
Are you serious? I didn't break level 20. Bullcrap.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? Frieza? Cell? All right, Goku. Explain, now!
I don't really understand the details myself, you know, so it almost seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seen. No reformed person could ever look that evil if they tried. Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Almost a bit of an asshole.
Bulma? Things are about...
Enough talk! You must now activate that machine.
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless
Hey, calm down and relax.
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on them. After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku,
Yeah!
What are you waiting?
you think threats like that are gonna work on me?
What was that?
If I die, then who's gonna be left to neutralize the waves, huh? I mean, unless is that what you want?
Bulma just got really
Really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever. So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza?
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now, no matter what. I need to defeat whoever and whatever stands in the way of my freedom. Don't you agree?
Of course. As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Remember, you let me start up the
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
No, I think that might have actually worked.
It's gone. That weird presence is gone.
It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over. But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body. So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Can't do it.
Huh? Impossible. My power's all gone.
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
I spent so much time explaining things to you, and you still didn't understand.
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't. It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answer.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. It was so confusing. I guess I got it wrong.
You maggots.
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
What?
So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, I need you and that wretched machine. You know, Bulma, I'm surprised that you actually had the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever. Will you work together with...
Do you actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Hey! What are you doing? You aren't linked. Don't forget what'll...
Unfortunately, my links considering this, I have no use.
What?
Every one of you. All of you need to receive punishment for deceit.
Wait!
What's this? You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time? You'd better watch it, or I will.
Wait, does that mean the soul inside
Why wouldn't you listen more carefully and just simply do as I say? Let me go! So be it. But don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred. And be prepared to suffer the consequences once this is all over. You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot. But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention. It's all up to you to defeat 21. Even if you need help from Goku and...
We're going to force this plot along, whether you like it or not, Frieza.
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this Link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus' place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the God of Destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth, and I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to train there.
I like that Goku's just fucking talking to Frieza. Just like, yeah, me and Beerus was just fighting.
My dear Goku, fighting the God of Destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking. It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready?
I'll make this quick. Futile. Very well. You think a barrier will work?
Prepare yourself. I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. You'll regret this! I'm the strongest in the universe! Bon voyage! I will end you! I'll make you pay for this! Can't you do anything? Face me now!
Once you get to phase 4 of Goku's
Finish one
and
clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight.
so you finish Link 4 with Goku and Vegeta. I apologize. Let me try that again. You finish Link 4 with Vegeta and Goku. Separately, they can unlock what's it called? Super Saiyan God, which unlock more stuff later on. Like I think another ending. Or like bonus stuff, I think.
I do always enjoy a good fight. But don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies.
That was a long pause. People think Goku's a hero. Even Toriyama's like, Goku's not a hero, guys. He's a, he just likes fighting. He doesn't do it to be a hero. He does it just because he likes fighting.
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now. Time to begin the match! Ready? Go!
I'm gonna mess you up. You gotta be kidding me! Out of the way! You're gonna get a taste of my real power! No! Let's go! Out of the way! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh dear.
Had enough!
You are meant to die by nature! I will end you! I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Can't you do any better? It's your turn.
Over here! How about this? That's all you got? That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few beauty cyber...
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe...
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Yeah, Yamcha! I wonder if I'm gonna get 2 this round because it's a Nappa clone.
Damn it! Vegeta. I'll make him pay for what he did to me. Thinking about him makes my blood boil.
Hey now, big guy. Take it easy.
Ah! Leave me alone!
Hey. You keep this up and you're gonna lose sight of what's really important. I mean, look at me. You killed me once, but here I am talking to you normally as if it didn't even happen. I've got loads of stuff I want to say to you, but I know we should be focusing on our common enemy.
Shut up! I don't need your stupid advice!
Wait, what are you talking about? Rude? I may not be all buffed out, but I'm actually a pretty formidable warrior.
Ha! That's some talk coming from a runt who couldn't even handle some Cybermen!
Ooh, you like to hit below the belt, huh? Look, I'm a fountain of good advice here. You hear? Looks like I'm gonna have to make you listen.
Yeah, but you go into Goku in just a few punches. So, yeah, Nappa, you really aren't one to talk. At least Yamcha beat Goku. Yeah, sure, he was a kid, but he still beat Goku.
Get ready! Let's go!
Not even close.
Maximum power!
Eat this! Neo will back Don't toy with me! It's on now! Here goes! Here goes! Hey!
Wonderful!
It's on now! Not even close! Not going anywhere!
Destructive finish!
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underling.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Targamar. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for. Shall we get this over with?
I can't believe Frieza even remembered that.
A fierce showdown is about to begin!
Good reference.
Are you ready?
Bang this! That's all that I'll show you! What's going on? It's on now! It's on now! Neo will bang this! It's on now!
You're up now! Help me! And let me see you suffer! Let me see you suffer! Let's go! It's on now. It's on now. Ready for this? Too slow. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere.
Guess I'll give you a try.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
I'll do the Tien stuff when I start on the new map. Oh.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yeah. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate!
A fierce showdown is about to begin!
I can go as hard as I want in this fight.
Are you ready?
Not even close. This.
Maximum power!
Over here. Ready for this? Ready for this? Spear ball! I'll show you! Not going anywhere! It's on now! Spear ball!
Go, Yamcha!
I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Frieza.
Counter! Counter! Counter!
Ha! You'll regret this! Inverted. That won't do! We'll end you! Guess I'll get right here! Die in the vacuum of space! Die! You were meant to die by my hand!
Nice!
Inverted.
Counter!
You'll regret this! What? That won't do! We'll end you!
My health reset, so it doesn't matter.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
Oh, now I can click? Why now?
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Experience times 4. This should be good for Tien.
Whoa! What's up with the stink eye?
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything out of you.
Looks like you're not my biggest fan.
Of course. Don't think I've forgotten what you did to me and Chaozu.
Like I care how you feel about me. I'm ready to take you on anytime. Like right here, right now!
After all these years, you're still the same mindless brute you've always been.
What?
Sorry, but I'm not going to fall for that taunt of yours. I'm not that foolish, and I wouldn't be too cocky if I were you. Goku and Vegeta are way out of your league now.
Are you? Now you've gone and done it?
You know who your real enemy is right now, don't you? Don't you?
Whatever. You're off the hook this time. But I'll remember this, you three-eyed freak.
Nappa, you realize Tien is stronger than you now. Not by much, but yeah. He took on Cell.
It's all or nothing.
What's going on? Crap! Not gonna show you! Eat this! Ready for this? Eat this! Spear ball! Yeah! Spear ball! Eat this! Ready for this? Dang it!
Take that.
Ready for
close, I'm gonna mess you up. Die! You little... Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something. Let's go! Spearball! Sorry for the wait.
No, 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 no. Nappa. Ooh. Tien needs the experience points.
Shut that annoying trap of yours! That's my way of saying hello.
Wow. Oh, okay. Wow. Really? Only one level? That's really insulting. That just shows you how big of a grind this game is. When Tien, who was level 5, did not just go boom, 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 level up, level up, level up. That's how grindy this game is. That's terrible. That is really terrible.
Well, if it isn't Tien. I never thought the day would come when I'd get teamed up with a nobody like you. Well, this just keeps getting better. Still, I do have to commend you on your techniques. They're not as bad as I suspected.
The fact that you use solar flare so often to save your ass, you should be like, thanks Tien for coming up with the move that
Although
saves.
someone of my skill is able to acquire all of them just by simply observing them.
Yeah, like Sasuke.
You can try to mimic my techniques all you want, but I'll keep training and improving. You hear me?
I see. It seems you and I are more alike than I had first realized. We both seek ways to increase our strength.
You think me and you are alike? Don't kid yourself. I use my techniques to better myself. I'm not twisted like you. I don't use them for vulgar entertainment and intimidation.
What a coincidence! I was just thinking that straight-laced attitude of yours is what's truly twisted. You really are a stubborn fool if you get this upset at such harmless banter. A little sensitive, are we? Oh, I'm sorry. Has what I've said really choked you up that much, Tien?
Enough. There's no point in wasting my time talking to you anymore. I'll defeat all these enemies myself.
No you won't, because I ain't letting you fight.
Time to begin the match! Are you ready?
Over here! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
I'm unstoppable! Enjoy oblivion! You will suffer! Very well! Take this! Take this!
So pathetic. Alright,